Welcome to the Hard Hat Training Series. Today we will talk about reasonable suspicion procedures and testing for CMV operators. It is important to keep drivers under the influence of drugs and alcohol off the road. This is especially true with truck drivers and other commercial vehicle operators. This training will prepare you to maintain a safe and secure environment for your employees through the application of reasonable suspicion. Because of the dangers posed by intoxicated and impaired driving, preventative measures that reduce the risk of potentially fatal accidents have become extremely valuable in the workplace. It is vitally important that you learn the risks of impaired driving and maintain a thorough understanding of how to prevent work-related accidents on the road. Impaired or intoxicated driving refers to the illegal act of operating a motorized vehicle while under the influence of drugs or alcohol. As we progress through this training, we will discuss various substances that can impair a person's ability to drive safely. While the legality of these substances is subject to change, it is currently illegal in all 50 states to drive while under the influence. Impaired driving is not only a danger for the driver, but also for everyone else on the road. The criminal charges associated with driving under the influence can be severe, but many impaired drivers still take to the road and cause accidents. Sadly, there are multiple stories that illustrate the dangers of impaired driving, especially when dealing with heavier commercial vehicles. Consider the story of one truck driver named Ted. Ted was an older man with plenty of experience as a semi-truck driver. However, after Ted swerved into oncoming traffic and caused a multi-vehicle crash, investigators discovered that he had been driving under the influence. This led to jail time and the permanent suspension of his commercial vehicle license. For this next example, we will refer to the driver as John. Though John's vehicle was much smaller than Ted's, the damage caused by his accident was far worse. While driving under the influence of alcohol, John crashed his truck into the back of a car. The car contained a husband and wife as well as their 3 daughters. The crash caused the deaths of all 3 children and confined the father to a wheelchair. John received a 15-year prison sentence.